Welcome friend to this session of package diagrams. In this session we will understand what is package diagram. We will try to see that what are the two types of package diagrams and understand the concepts of the same. One important point to note is that this is again a very rarely used, or I'll say it's very uncommonly used diagram, but yes, it helps a lot to logically group your UML diagrams, and basically it helps you to make your technical diagram more easy to read. So basically packages are like folders, or I can say they are like containers which allows you to logically group UML diagrams. So they allow you to group basically use cases and class diagrams. What happens is, as if your project is very huge, it's very much possible that you have classes and you want to group these classes logically. For instance, let's say that you have classes like CLS invoice and CLS invoice headers. Okay, and then you have another two classes like CLS accounts and CLS account details. Now what can happen is basically you would like to group this CLS invoice and CLS invoice headers into one logical package diagram called as invoices, and you would also like to group CLS accounts and CLS account headers into one logical package called as accounts. So basically with logically grouping the UML diagrams, you basically minimize, or you basically reduce the complexity, reduce the complex view of your technical diagram. So they depict a high level overview of logically grouping of classes and use cases. For instance, you can see that over here I have said that I have a booking engine package diagram, I have a booking engine, a book tickets package, I have a booking database package and an MVC package. Now what does this really mean? So if you really see, basically what I mean to say is that basically my booking engine is comprised of two classes, CLS booking and CLS tickets. My booking database, or my database package, is basically booking database package is basically comprised of tables, TBL, tickets and TBL booking. So what I've done is basically I have shown a package and then shown that what can be contained in the package. So I've logically grouped the classes. To denote the package diagram, you basically show a rectangle at the top. So you have a rectangle and then you show a small rectangle at the left hand side of the top left hand side. If you really ask me what is technically package, if you have used the package keyword in Java, that is what basically actually translates into package, or in the code it is translated into a package keyword. If you ask me in C#, it is basically namespaces, because if you note that both this package and namespaces in Java and .NET respectively do is logically group the classes. So again, package diagrams are divided into two types. One is a class package diagram, which I've shown here. We have logically grouped classes and minimize the complexity. In the same way, we can logically group the use cases. So for instance, you have a group of use case and they can belong to some logical grouping, so that you can minimize the complexity of huge use cases. From my point of view, I think if you show a package diagram, it will basically show you a logical grouping of your UML diagrams, and which can make your project more simpler. So what you can do is, at the end of the technical diagram, at the end of the technical document, you can put one index note or TOC saying that package diagrams, and in that you can just logically group all the classes, or probably logically group the use cases, and give a very 30,000 view of a project. How does it look actually from the logical grouping point of view? So make at least one, or if the project is very big, right, then definitely make one package diagram to show the logical grouping of the complex components, or logical grouping of the complex classes and use cases. I hope that you have understood package diagrams. We will further continue with other UML diagrams in the next coming video.